Forgiveness. I can't give you any money if I don't have any money in my pocket. Unless I have fully forgiven myself, I do not have enough forgiveness to give to anybody else. And when I am full of forgiveness, I don't need anyone else's forgiveness. Therefore, I don't need to go around forgiving other people. If they haven't forgiven themselves, they don't have any contextual understanding of what forgiveness means. So it's wasted. They don't have anything to be forgiven for. They haven't got a clue what you're talking about. So forgiveness is just the compassionate understanding that we give. It's not permission. It's not approval. But it's acceptance. I compassionately understand and accept that this exists. Every part of me is the way it is, was the way it was, for a reason. And last night I realized how doing these videos serves me. As I look at the screen, it looks as if I am looking at you from where you are looking. But when I look directly, I'm looking at myself. I'm speaking to myself. And so that's how doing videos can be so healing. When we express something, it's being expressed back at us. It's being affirmed. So as I make this with the intention of sharing it with other people, I'm giving this clarity of understanding of forgiveness to myself first. Forgiveness is a compassionate, understanding, acceptance. I fill myself with that. I don't need it. And I do not need to give it to other people. If I have room for it, if I have enough within myself that I could pull more, create more of this energy within myself, then I can extend it to others. And when I express my compassionate understanding that allows my acceptance of what does exist about them that is hurtful, then they could take it, understand compassionately. They can give that compassionate understanding for themselves and acceptance and feel it out, apply it where they can. But I don't owe it to anybody. I don't owe it to myself to forgive other people, because they're on their own journey. That is their own job. That is their own joy. To give themselves that compassionate, complete understanding and full acceptance. I don't have to rob other people of their joy. But if it's helpful to get them started, they don't know where to start? Here. You can start here with this. This is what I've seen. This is how you've hurt me. This is how I lovingly understand it. And I accept it. That's where you begin. Then you find those other parts of yourself. They find those other parts of themselves. And they apply that. They find it. They discover it. And that joy of self-discovery is electrifying. It's energizing. It's like magic. It's the miracle that leads to miracles surrounding us. That leads to health. That leads to wholeness. That leads to an inner peace. That this part of the world, peace does exist. Therefore, peace does exist on earth. It's a fact. Peace exists on earth. Create it for yourself, and you'll begin to see it in others around you. And as each of us becomes that peace, and we connect with other people around us, we create roads, avenues, portions of peace. And eventually that can encompass the entirety of the earth. Compassionate understanding and acceptance all begins with me.